section where we're going to interpret, we're going to answer some questions about this parabola and line. And here it is. The first question is, where does f equal g? Well, that means where they cross. But to figure out where f equals g, that's what you do. You let f equal g, and then you solve it. Well, there's your g, there's your function f. Then you take away 2x, you take away 10, you divide everything by -2, and you'll get x squared plus 3x minus 10. You just factor it, and you get your two answers, 2 and -5. Well, we're looking at -5. I'm glad that was one of the answers. And 3. Now, you're supposed to find the coordinates, so, oh no, they just said the x values. Okay, write down the values of x where g is less than f. That means where the line is below the parabola. Well, that's in between this 2 and this -5. That's it. Wherever f is greater than g, it's in between 2 and -5. And that's how you write it. X is less than 2 and greater than -5. So what about this? You could write this parabola, they're telling you, in the form -2 times x plus 1 squared plus 32. This is the y-intercept. And if you want to move this parabola horizontally, if you want to move it to the left, you add numbers right here. So if you want to translate it 2 to the left, just add 2 there. So that's why I wrote x plus 3. And if you want to bring it down 1, just subtract 1 from 32. So that's all there is. That's called the turning point form. There's the x. The opposite of that is the x value of the turning point, and there's the y value. So there's that question done. Move 2 to the left and 1 down. Now you've got a variable point on the graph of f and g in between where FG is parallel. So a straight line going up and down like this, it kind of looks like that. You want to make it the maximum, the biggest you can. Well, how do you do this? F minus g. Well, we did f equals g here. All you do is f minus g, and it makes a function. It makes a parabola. And look at that. We can find the maximum, the turning point, by going minus b over 2a. And we get -3/2. But they ask for the actual maximum. Well, that's the key. If we take -3/2 and we put it back into this function, we're going to get, because this is the function of the differences between f and g. Where is it going to be maximum? Well, if we put in -3/2 and ask our calculator what number goes with that, the answer is 24, 5 units. And there we go.